Hey, Lou, I have something for you.
What's that?
Normally I would just put it in the mail, but I just...
After all these years, this place is 100% mine.
Congratulations.
Hey, how about a cut from the official owner?
Yeah, All right, sure. Just a trim.
This will just take a minute.
Barry Winovich was living a normal life. Then things started to change. Speech got a little slurred. Muscles started to twitch. After testing, Barry had to deliver the news to his friends.
He walked into my kitchen and swung a bat like Lou Gehrig would do. And we knew at that point that he had been diagnosed formally and decisively with Lou Gehrig's disease.
The neuromuscular disease is fatal. To this day, the diagnosed have a life expectancy of just 3 to 5 years.
One of the first questions I asked Dr. Piora was, well, do you think we'll find a cure? He said, maybe tomorrow and maybe never. And that's a hard thing to really think about, but truly there may be a cure tomorrow.
It is such a devastating disease. It's probably one of the most brutal and serious diseases that we treat in neurology, and perhaps any disease out there.
Most diseases, there's a drug that you can take to slow the process down or just to stop symptoms, or there's a surgery. With ALS, there's absolutely nothing. And that's, even if we have a drug to slow it down or anything to help, is what we're looking for.
The search for a cure can seem exhausting, but it leads right back to Northeast Ohio.
We travel around to Boston and New York and Chicago. We circle back to the fact that we have one of the finest research institutes for neurodegenerative diseases right here in Cleveland.
ALS is a merciless disease, taking its toll on more than the diagnosed.
We have 3 children. Our oldest is a daughter, Katie, who's 12, Charlie, who's 10, and William is 5. They're also concerned about their dad. Like, a lot of times Barry can't cut his food at dinner, and they'll sit there and help him, or can't button his pants, and they just do it.
You would never imagine the amount of people, not only Kelly and the kids, but friends of mine and guys who now have to button my pants because I can't get it done. And almost every time someone does it, I laugh because, I mean, it's until you have it done, then you have no idea what it's like.
ALS never met a family like the Winoviches. Along with friends, they took action, creating the Bright Side of the Road Foundation. The name reflects the attitude.
We felt we needed to do something, and we wanted to ensure that we had something positive to focus on. Brightside was initially just going to be a party, and it turned into much more than that.
I thought that Brightside would be a great vehicle for us to get money. And to me, Brightside, when people talk about it, I mean, truly, I want it to be fun.
First Waltz is one of Brightside's top events. This year's Waltz is at the House of Blues November 16th. The fundraiser is truly a party. In 2006, 6 bands played, and the night raised $250,000.
Our goal at Bright Side of the Road Foundation is to set up a fund at the Lerner Research Institute that is the keystone for funding for ALS research. Those endowment funds tend to be a lightning rod for attracting the best researchers from around the country.
We are going to figure this thing out. There's no doubt in my mind.
If we have the donations and we give them to the clinic, then hopefully we'll find a cure and continue on and live bold and happy lives.
Bringing Northern Ohio to your door every month, Northern Ohio Live magazine's proud to support Live from the Circle. Dining, theater, basically all that's unique to our region can be found on NorthernOhioLive.com. Arts, culture, and living. Northern Ohio Live.